Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is your 6 months reading and we will be drawing 5 cards for you to answer your questions. So think about your questions and let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Cups right at the start of your reading, but it's in reverse. And if you can see the card, the creature, the moose, is upside down in the water, so it's not swimming, it's drowning. And with the Queen of Cups, it's a figure, it's energy that is completely in touch with her emotions. So this might be a time where you feel that you're not able to connect with emotionally with people. You're not able to create love connections right now, and you're just not able to go there with people. There are certain reservations that you feel when something like that happens. If someone approaches you in terms of love, you step back, you take a step back because you don't feel that you're ready for that right now. And with the Five of Wands, you feel attacked. You feel like things are not going your way and there are certain obstacles in your way. There are a lot of things that are debilitating you and they're standing in your way. With the Tower card, there is a certain Tower moment waiting to happen. So there is something that needs to happen to bring you down to the ground and ground you enough to see things clearly. So it's the dust settling after something happens, which is disappointing. But the thing is, this has to happen for you to reevaluate and redirect yourself, because with the Tower, climbing it isn't something that the person needs to do right now because it's not for them. So this card comes with the message that if you try to go towards things that are not for you, you will definitely be burnt by the lightning, hit by the lightning, because that is not for you. You need to redirect yourself towards things that are beneficial for you. So it's the universe telling you to think about what you really want, because where you're going right now, where you're currently headed, isn't beneficial to you. With the Five of Pentacles, this is a energy of being left out in the cold. This is someone that, maybe it's a person, maybe it's just a situation that has left you feeling left out in the cold. You feel that there isn't the situation, the circumstances aren't serving you, and you feel disappointed. You feel that it's not going your way, and you feel maybe even that the universe is being unfair to you and unkind to you. With the Five of Pentacles, there is money coming your way. There is improvement in your finances, and it is telling you, the universe is telling you, that your disappointment is not going to be long-lived, because things are going your way, things are coming towards you that you wanted for yourself. And with the Six of Pentacles, again, we have two pentacle suits there together, so that is a lot of wealth coming your way. it's you growing things for yourself, and it's also you working maybe in an office environment with other people. If it's not an office, it's just you creating things with other people, and it might be a creative environment where you're constantly taking people's feedback and going forth with ideas. So it's weaving new creative ideas with other people, and hence wealth. And we have the swan card that says beauty. This card talks about the myth of Leda and Zeus coming to seduce Leda in the form of a swan, and hence conceiving with her, she proceeding on to lay an egg. She though did conceive a baby with her own husband the same night, so there were 2 eggs that she laid, and one of the kids was Helen of Troy. So that is said to be the daughter of Zeus. So that's the energy of Leda, someone that was pursued by Zeus, and then Helen of Troy, who had the magnified beauty of someone that really changed the course of time in the mythos, in the myths at least. So that is, but here in your situation, you are attracting people that they're really allured towards you. They're infatuated with you, and they're moving towards you, although you don't know what their intentions are. You don't know if they are good for you because you're blindfolded, because this talks about how she was seduced by Zeus without knowing who it was, and there's a deception, there's a certain element of the truth being hidden from her. So whatever your situation is, whoever is coming your way, you might need to evaluate the situation, because they might not be completely truthful about their circumstances and who they are. They might present themselves as something they're not. So you might need to see that. And this is the 6 month reading, so these things are going to happen during the course of these 6 months. And please remember, if it's not resonating right now, it's not supposed to. This is a 6 months reading, so these are the things that are going to happen in the 6 months, and it's not supposed to resonate right now. So the Ace of Chalices, this is someone coming your way and offering really a love offer, and offering up their heart towards you, and it's something that's new. There's someone new that is approaching you, and they're coming with a message. Maybe it's you communicating with them on social media or just messaging each other. And with the 9 of Wands, you're creating boundaries for yourself, because you might have been hurt in the past, and you're creating these boundaries to prevent yourself from getting hurt. If you see the card, the person has created a scarecrow. He's tying up this scarecrow on one of the wands to prop it up and propel it up to prop it up or propel it up, because the person wants to scare off the crows who will eat his fields, and all of his hard work will really be for nothing. So that's what this is about, that you are creating boundaries to sustain yourself and prevent heartbreak for yourself. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you just sitting in your wealth and taking time off, because you've been working hard for a long period of time, and you're now And this might happen in any of those months that we're going to be seeing after you start working. There's going to be a certain period where there's going to be a dip in your finances. You will feel disappointed, and you will feel that you don't have stability in finances. Then there will be a time where you will be working and creating things, working with other people. There's going to be then a pursuit happening from someone that's approaching you with a love offer, and this is someone that presents themselves as really infatuated and honest and earnest in their love, but you will have these boundaries up. So these are different periods of time in these 6 months that are going to happen. So these are the events unraveling themselves, and the Nine of Wands, the shield going up, the boundaries, and then you resting and taking maybe a vacation and bathing in all of your own environment and comfort. So with the pig, it's taking a mud bath. It's comfortable environment. It's where it's thriving, and it's comfortable. So it's not working hard right now. It has the money, it has the crown, so it just wants to take time off for itself to replenish itself. And with the Four of Pentacles, you are saving for harsher times, for a rainy day. You're saving money, and you're finally perhaps now able to save money because there were hard times before, and honestly presently there are hard times, and in the future you will be able to save money for yourself for whatever you plan for your future. And with the Four of Wands, this is a matrimony card. This is about creating long-term relationships. So if this isn't actually marriage, this might be you creating a foundation relationship that has strong basis and a strong foundation, which is a long-lasting relationship. And with the Six of Cups, it is you maybe speed dating. Maybe you're offering your love up to potential suitors. You're raising it up for whoever wants to claim it with all of their honesty, and you're literally seeing who the right suitor is for you. Basically, you're dating, you're seeing people, you're seeing potential suitors for yourself. And with the Beaver card, which says work, this is you focusing more on work, and this is very contradictory. There's you creating something that's long-term relationship, and then this is you really going towards new pursuits, new suitors, and then you're just focusing on work. So what do we have for you from your guides? We have news, the Raven card. This is new news for you from the universe, a good news, whatever you want to hear. In the 6 months, there's going to be news coming in, things that you've worked hard for. Something is going to go your way, and you will be hearing really good news. And let's see what that is. So there's a lot of work related things happening because you're not ready for love. Basically, this whole reading was about you wanting to work and not wanting relationships, even if there's one that is presenting itself to be something that you can pursue for a long-term thing, but you don't want to. That's what this whole thing was. And the armadillo is groundedness. So it is telling you that you will have to persevere in your hard work. Things will go your way because you are working hard, and you will have to keep up that pace. You will have to keep working hard because you got where you were in the course of the next month, 6 months. by working hard, and you will have to, whatever this news is, this will be a positive thing for you, but then it will lead to something that will require more hard work from you, and it will be in the sun, so it will be something that you want, you've been working hard for. And you can see that there's this behind these figures is the city of El Dorado, so it's the gold city. It is literally you stepping into an abundant space for yourself, which you have created for yourself, which you've really unlocked basically for yourself through your hard work. So I feel like there's another draw of the card needed, and the jackal, it's the truth. Okay, so this is you needing to see things clearly. We had the swan, and you blindfolded, you seeing things as they presented themselves and not as they were. And this is you now seeking truth in your relationships, and you wanting truthful situations where you can actually evaluate things as they are, because you want a reality in every situation. You want a reality check to be there, so things are not falsely appearing to you. And there might be something that's hidden from you, and you seeking that. So there were things that were hidden from you in this whole reading, but then it ends with you seeing it, you actually pursuing the truth for it, and you being ready, really. That's what this is, you being ready to see what it actually is. So this whole journey was about you seeing things as they presented, and then you seeing things as they really are. By the end of the 6 months, you will have gone through all of this. And now, on answering your questions, Sagittarius, it takes me a moment to remember which reading I'm doing, because I'm doing several today. Think about your questions, Sagittarius. If you need to pause the video to think about your questions, please do. We will be doing 5 questions right now. So you can just think about each question. If you are having trouble with that, after one is answered, pause and think of your next question, and then see the answer to it. So we have the first answer, the Magician. This is the universe telling you you will get what you want, because there was already hard work in your reading. This is you manifesting what you want for yourself after you've created the tools and you've manifested all the powers for yourself. So this is the fool's journey into becoming knowledgeable of what it needs, the tools that it needs. So it has all the Magician has all of the suits as its tools. It has the wand, it has the cup, the coin, and the sword. And it's about, the card is manifesting what is above and really pulling it down to the earth and manifesting it into existence. So this is you, whatever you are seeking, you will be drawing it to yourself and manifesting it into your life. So it's a big yes for you. And the next answer is the Hierophant. And this is you seeking advice from someone who you deem wise, who's older. And this might be another person that's also with you seeking advice. So there are 2 people that are talking to this wise person, and whatever your question is, the answer is that whoever your companion in this situation is, whoever this other kitty is, you both need to go to the person that you think is wise and can give you answers. So it's a wise person, it's an older, wiser person, and of course it's genderless. All of the readings mine are genderless, but it might be a male energy, so it might be an older male person. So take it how it resonates. And with the third question, the answer is the Three of Swords. This is a disappointment, and this is a no. So sorry, the second was a yes. It wasn't really a yes or a no, it was just that your answer is with someone that can give you good advice. You need to go to them. So I wouldn't really term it into a yes or a no. With the third, it's a no. It's a disappointment coming, which will kind of break your heart. It will be disappointing. I'm sorry for that, Sagittarius, but of course I'm sure there's going to be something positive that comes out of it. You might not see it that way, but I'm sure in due time you will see that. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is a yes, and it is for financial matters or in work. This is perhaps you meeting other people for work. Maybe you're meeting. It might be two people that you are consulting or just presenting your ideas to. So this is a yes, or just take it how the situation presents itself. But it's a positive thing that you are meeting people to share your ideas with. And the fifth, I keep saying 5 in my readings. The fifth question's answer is Four of Pentacles, and that is you resting on your wealth. Okay, so this is, sometimes this card is, or a lot of the time, it can be interpreted as being stingy or just not wanting to spend on yourself because you feel that the need to save. You feel the need to not spend your wealth away. You might be saving it for a rainy day, or you might be saving it for your future, but you're also not really spending it where you need to spend it currently. So it's not a yes or a no, but you might need to maybe reward yourself or treat yourself if you're not doing that. So I hope this answers your question in some way or form, Sagittarius, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate you coming and watching me. And please like, share, and subscribe. Do comment, and thank you for being here.